Oops, a daisy. Where does time go? Hi, friends. Where does time go when we want it slow? But it very goes fast. I don't know. Anyway, welcome. We're going to make the Honey Deuce because there seems to be a cocktail for everything, including the U.S. Open, which is on now. Of course, it's been on for like days, a week. I don't know. Time has stood still since we've been trapped in the heat dome here in Southern California. In fact, I'm not quite prepared yet, but I got my melon baller because we're going to melon ball some honeydew to make the Honey Deuce. And because the honeydew in the Honey Deuce is meant to represent the tennis ball for the U.S. Open. Of course, they have the Pimm's Cup for Wimbledon, which I've never had. Didn't make it that far in tennis. But gosh darn it, if I didn't play, and I have a racket, and I have tons of balls, but it's not the kind of game you can play by yourself, if you didn't know. But here we are. We're going to make the Honey Deuce, and it really is a pretty perfect summer cocktail, too, because it uses vodka. It also uses Chambord and lemon juice. Oh, and that's the other situation here. Lemon juice. All right. I'm going to use this because I didn't want all the sugar that a normal cocktail doth have. Let me get some ice. Okay, this is going to be a minute. We're going to use crushed ice for this one. Oh, boy. But this cocktail was invented, it's a new cocktail, around 2007 by a guy named Nick Mautone. Of course, a bartender. Man, at least it really crushes the ice. Okay. I think that shall suffice. He created this cocktail that became really the official cocktail. What up, John Joe? How are you, my friend? How is Florida? We're getting Florida-like weather in Southern California. It is the weirdest thing. Hurricanes have followed me to Southern California. I guess it's been in 150 years in Southern California. San Diego specifically, has seen like 3 storms, named storms, hurricanes, and it's been at least 50 years since anything has come close. But today was the day. In fact, we barely ever see rain. It's the weirdest thing for a Seattle girl who lived in Florida, where you see torrential rain on the reg. This is like, it's insane. So anyway, we're going to have ball up 4 balls of honeydew, because honeydew looks like, just chilling. Of course you are. Of course you are. Honeydew looks like a tennis ball. At least that's what we're going with, right? And that's going to be our garnish. So I'm going to put 4 tennis balls on here, because deuce in tennis, I had to remind myself because it's been a hot minute since I played. These aren't perfect balls, but does this thing such exist? I don't know. I don't even know if we can fit 4 on this very well, very easily. There you go. That's our garnish, because deuce in tennis is what, everyone? It's 3 points, I believe. 40 is the score. Love would be 0-0. And then, God, I can't get this thing. A brand new bottle. Thank you, Costco. Okay. God. I just had a bunch of family in town that I expressly got the big bottles at Costco for. I come downstairs and my cousins open up the good bottle of Tahoe water vodka that my neighbors gifted me. She's like, what? I didn't want to use the big bottle. Well, this stuff is easily replaceable. The brand stuff that my neighbors gifted me is not. So anyway, whatever. Yeah, had house guests for 8 days. Let me tell you, people, we really should be able to Yelp not only our accommodations on the regular, but our guests. Don't you think? Don't you think? It's expensive, as it turns out, to host that many people. Oh, did I really forget my? I mean, we could wing it. We've done that before. Let's see. As you can see, not super prepared. Alexa, how many ounces are in a tablespoon?
1 tablespoon is 0.5
0, so a half ounce. Okay, that'll work. So we're going to put the vodka in first. We're just going to do like 1 1/4. Okay. Ooh, it's heavy. I'm not left-handed. Okay. And then we're just going to put a half an ounce of Chambord in. And Chambord is more than just raspberry liqueur. It is a French liqueur with a spirited base. Brandy? No, it's not brandy. It's cognac, of course, because it's French. Cognac base. There is, maybe it even says here, I know it has black raspberry, Blackberry, Madagascar Vanilla. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do, where's my measuring spoon? Again, here we're going to do just a half a Chambord. Oh, but we pour that on last because what we do, timing is everything. I am fully screwing this up. Let's see if I can open this up, put it between my legs. There's a salute, no problem on only situations, as the Jamaicans say. So let's see. I don't think I can do it. Let's see. I might have to make this one wrong and then just make another one right. Okay, because this is obviously going to give it some of the color. It's more brown than like raspberry color, but again, it's a cognac base. So it just says top it with the lemonade. And because I didn't want all the sugar that lemonade has, I was like, Whole Foods, 0 calories, lemonade plus vitamin C. So I'm getting my vitamins with this cocktail. Voila. So it's not red at all like it is in the pictures. I feel lied to. But you know what? Oh, I don't care. So we're going to put this on and hope it stays somewhat in the cocktail. Cheers to the Honey Deuce. Let's see how this tastes. I mean, you might go with lemonade only because this is tasting a little medicinal. I tried, but it is good. And I can taste the Chambord in there. That is a very forward liqueur, if you will. But refreshing nonetheless. But yeah, I mean, you might want to go with real lemonade. I just didn't want, I mean, the amount of calories in real lemonade with all that sugar is insane. Like a bottle like this was like 64 grams of sugar. Mama's got to work on her summer body still. She only has like 2 weeks left. So there you have it. The Honey Deuce. If you want to make it and watch the close and the finale of this Sunday's U.S. Open. Of course, it's also football season, but what do we drink? We mostly drink beer, right? Here in this country, U.S. of A. World defending championship Rams, they lost last night at home against the Buffalo Bills. I know there's some pretty happy people and some pretty sad people about that. But Sunday is the main event for everybody else's team. And I am on what they call a fantasy team. Never understood fantasy sports, but here I am. Apparently, I have a team. Who's on that team? No clue. Haven't checked in to the app since. I'm just going to wait and see, how the season wraps up and how I do. Maybe I'll make it to the Super Bowl. And if I do, then I'll wager. I'll figure it all out. But until then, I guess everything's automatic. They pick my team. They pick my players. I don't know. Am I the coach? How does fantasy football work, people? Somebody needs to school me on this. It's just ridiculous. Yes, go Bucks for sure. Go Bucks. Is Tom, has he joined the team yet? Or is he skipping practice altogether? Maybe he'll show up on Sunday. Maybe he won't. Who knows? But apparently this is the cocktail. I just can't figure out why mine's not red at all. I mean, I use the Chambord, which is the raspberry liqueur, but mine is like super dark. Maybe it's because I've had it for a little while. It's a dark spirit. It does say black raspberry liqueur, Royal de France, if you will. But yeah, I'm going to have that. That's going to be a little aperitif before déjeuner, whatever they call it. And yeah, Tom, we need to catch up. I might need to call you right after we wrap the show here. I want to see how things are in Pittsburgh. You're in the Steel City, my friend, the Steel City. Yes. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Joe. Doing really well here in San Diego. Loving it. My station's doing really well. I can't stop shouting from the rooftops. As one of my coworkers told me that in Chicago, when we were at Radio Boot Camp, I mentioned 3 times that we were #1. Somebody was counting. I had no idea. I just got excited and nervous and wanted to share it with the world. But all right. What'd you say? Let me in at the front door? Yeah, sure. I wish. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. But it's finally the weather is, I mean, I'm so happy to see the rain. I actually took a little cat nap here briefly before the big show because I was tired. I had guests, house guests for 8 days. And they just left a couple of days ago working and entertaining people and feeding a house full of people, literally like overflowed, a house that has been flowed, I don't know, whatever, overflowing with people. So I'm going to enjoy this cocktail and the rain, quite frankly, because I'm home. My couch needs me, and I will check you guys next week. Not sure what we're going to make. I'm always open to suggestions too. If you guys have a cocktail that I need to make, I am more than willing to take one for the team. If it's something you've never had, something you want to try, something you discovered. My sister sends me recipes all the time. One of my sisters, the other one, she's a teetotaler. She doesn't drink much, but I've gotten her to drink things that she thought she never would. Like she's like, I don't like gin, I don't like vodka. So I made a drink with both of those in it. Loved it, I tell you. So be careful out there. Have a great weekend. And I'm very pumped that we're getting rain here in San Diego land because Lord knows we need it. Have a great weekend, guys. Thank you. And I will check you out.